Enjoyed my match earlier against XG. I feel like another one, so just gonna play 1 7 pointer. Here we go. Double one. We could obviously hit here or make 5 points and 7 points. Let's go for 5 points and 7 points. 2 and 1. Gotta hit and split. There isn't much else to do. I don't move this one off the 8 because hopefully can get a 5 to make a 4 prime at the least. So yeah, we'll do this. Double 2. 2 and 1. 3 and 2. Ooh, what do we do here? Probably anchor there, bring him down. Now we're behind in the race a lot, but I think we'll have to try play on. And there's potential for XG to come short. So we'll take 2 and 1. 4 and 5. We'll have to hit, try and keep that back checker busy or locked up. 5 and 4. And that's a cover. So that's what we'll do. So we've got a little 4 prime. That's not bad actually. That means that XG's timing is a bit poorer. 5-3 would be nice. 5-4. I think we have to try maintain a back checker still. 4 and 1. Yeah, that's a bad 4 for XG. 2 and 4. Oh, that's nice because we can come in on the 2 and cover on the 4. 4 and 3. That's a fan. Might be a little bit too soon to send the cube back. Let's see if we can try and escape some checkers. Double 2. 1. That gives us any 6 to go out. 2, 3, and a 4. Let's try that distribution. 4 and 5. A 6 now. Nice. 6 and 2. Interesting. 6 and 2. This gives us opportunity to make the 7 points because we've got good distribution here. 6-2, 6-4, 4-2, those kind of rolls. Double 2. That's good enough. 2 and 1. So that makes sense for XG to anchor there. 2 and 4. It's one of the rolls we're looking for. So we've got a 5 prime now. 3 and 1. Yeah, I don't think we recube just yet. There's definitely something we must bear in mind. 6 and 4. 4 and 2. That's all right. That helps our timing being hit there. Oh, maybe that's not so good. What? What? XG has destroyed our 5 prime. That's a bit unfair. Now we could crunch because XG is still got a 5 prime. Oh, now that, oh man. What a horrible sequence of dice. I don't even think we did a lot wrong there. Yeah, I'm going to crunch. 4 and 2. Oops. I don't want to risk leaving any more checkers unblocked. It's going to be hard enough saving the gammon here. I will need these doubles later. On and 6. 6 or 5. It's a cop dice. Green was cop. Pause. Nice. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we've got an open house there for XG. And no surprise, that comes straight in. 1 and 4. I'll play 4 and 1. There's a few return shots there. We could be in trouble. That's not one of them. What would you like now? Something like 5-4, 4-3. We just like the dice to roll for 1. 4s again. 1, 2, 3. So that's another point. Take that out. You know, we might survive this yet. That's a fan. 5 and 2. Oh, 6, 4, 6, 5 is bad. 5, 1 is okay. Double 2. 1, 2, 3. Gives us 4, 1. 6, 4. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We need double 6 to hit. 5 and 3. If I come out with the 5, then 7 hits us. But also things like 2, 1, double 1, then close us out. So I think if we do this and hope to get a shot somewhere here, that might be our best bet. Come on, just roll, man. 5 and 1, something like that. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Oh, just missed. 6 and 4. 6 and 3 would be interesting. Nope. Ooh. A small chance here, maybe. Ah, we did have a small chance. Except the double 4 took it away from us again. Double. 6, 4. Double would have been nice. And XG is not any 2, 3, 4. 6, 2. So I need 2 doubles. 5 and 3. There's one of them. Ah, 6 and 2. Okay, so we're off in 2. Yeah, now we cube because even without a double, we take 2 off. Then XG needs a double to get rid of 3 because we got the other 2. So we cube. Okay, not too bad. We got out of that by the skin of our teeth. What? What? Wow. 1 and 6. 4 and 3. 4 and 3. Then we've got some builders. Looks alright. Oh, nice for XG. Makes it 5 points. 5 and 1. Oh, that's horrible. 5 and 1. That's even worse horrible. 5 1, 5 1, 5 1. Fuck off. Fucking rubbish roll, man. Now I wanted 5. Of course not. Now I want the 5. Of course I can't get it. Call sod's fucking law. Now X is going to make the 5 points because I couldn't get a 5 when I wanted it. Five now? No. Hit and cover. That's better. Eh? I know it's stacky on the 5, but yeah, that's how we play that. 4 points is better than 4 and 5, 5 and 4. Cover and cover. Nice. Now, what do you do with our back anchor? That's the problem here. 3 and 1. So here, can hit with the 1, advance there. So now any 6 you can jump. Not looking too bad now. Does XG just never fan? XG doesn't fan. Only I fan. See, motherfucker. Got 3 spaces, come straight in, and a hit. I've got 4 and I fucking fan. Fucking cunt. I have to take 4 and 2. Go on then, any 4s? Right, so we've got some choices here. You can hit on the 21 points or on the 12. If we don't hit here, more chance XG can make an anchor there. Then XG's got a 5 prime. But there's still some return shots as well. What do we do? If we did this, I mean, XG could still fan and then we get like a 1. Or we do this. Better for our pip count. Oh, this is actually a bit of a tough one. What would be bad for us? Double 2s? No. Double 5s. Would XG come in and hit and slot? Yes. XG fans. We've got a few more the shots then. Yeah, okay, we'll do this one. Mainly because if we leave this here, more chance XG can cover and then have a 5 prime. I think that's what makes that the right one to do. 4 and 2. So that's a fan for XG. Do we cube now? No. We are not out the woods yet. 2. Yeah, because we've got 2 on the bar, we can take that risk. What was I saying? What was I saying? 2 and 3. We're coming on the 2, and we can't even cover any of those at the 3. 3 and 1. Come on then, 4. Good enough. Good enough. 6 and 5. And maybe we can cube now, because XG doesn't have a significant prime anymore. Okay, take 4 and 2. We've got a hit, I think. And then we come here, look to make our bar point. What? Is XG gone crazy? 1 and 5. We can make our 3 point, 5 and 1. Or we cover here. I like the idea of covering. Maybe run out the 5, cover the 1. We can still get out from the 23.6. Nearly a 6. 4, 3, 4 and 3. Put some more boulders there. Okay, 5 and 2. 2 now would be nice. Oh, well, we don't need gammons there, do we? 6 and 4. Decent. Because the cube is on 8, so we don't need to worry about trying to win gammons. 3 and 2. Three and 2. So cover and hit. Oh, there's a few return shots. Cover and that. Is that safe? What hits if we do this and this? 1 and 3. 5 and 3. 5 and 1. So 5, 3, 1, 3, and 5, 1. That's 6. It's about 15%. We take that chance because this is a formidable 5 prime. I don't think we can take that chance. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That solved that problem for us. Can we get those 9 and 7 points in? 2 and 3. 6 and 2. 6 and 2. Then that gives us a bad 5-2 then, doesn't it? What else does it give us? Bad 4-2. Anything with a 2, really. That's got to be the 6. But now, like a double 5, double 6, we're still going to leave 1. Maybe that's the right play. Double 2. Maybe you go like this: 1, 2, 3, Then we could have some awkward rolls afterwards. Why? Anything else I roll is fine, except that. Good thing I didn't go 5-3, eh? The reason was, if I'd come here and XG fans and I get some high numbers and I'm unable to cover or pick it up, XG could have more chances at hitting me. Whereas this way, if XG doesn't get the 2 to hit me, I'm safeting that next roll. And it's only a 2 that there's no, so the chance of a 2 is the same chance as a 3, really. So this is why this was a safer play. 2, 4, 6. 6 and 1. 2, 4, 6. 6 and 2. 6 and 2. Leave an even number in case we get a high double. Now we got choice 1 and 3 and hope XG comes in behind us and then XG is out of our hair. Like now, 5-2, boom. That's it. Match over. Sayonara, bitch. We whipped XG. Whipped them. 18-0 in a 7-point match. So no bad cube decisions. Oh no. No, that one. Woof. Massive one. Which game was that from? Game? No, not this one. So this one was just some checker play Next you didn't like. What, like this here? That's a small one. Can't do that one. There's already 118. So what did I do? I did that. XG wants me to do that. Yeah. But, but that's like I'm holding on for a back game without timing. I'm going to crunch. Nah, that I'm not accepting that. My way, by coming here, as soon as XG opens up, I can start hopping out, try save the gammon because the cube was on 2. Um, how did I even manage to turn that one around? Okay, so I did crunch eventually, but managed to maintain some kind of home board. Then XG hit me here, which gave me timing because I fanned there and I fanned there. So I didn't have to destroy my home board anymore. Then XG did that. I had 5-1, I had no 5 to play, so I just played that 1 to try maintain my home board. Then XG opens up. I get 1-1, so I'm able to reconstruct the home board. I've got a big gap 4-6 because that's what it looks like afterwards. But what else can I do? Then XG opens up so I can escape with any 5 or 6, which is what happens because I rolled the 5-3. Then XG throws the worst roll that it can. Only a 6-4 gives me a shot. So that was quite lucky. Only a 6-4 gives me a shot. And then I need to still roll a 4 to hit XG. I get 2 of them. So I'm able to hit and then make this anchor here on the 10. So it looks like this. I'm still got a long way to go, but it's looking a bit better. So XG didn't like this play. What did I do? Well, I had to hit. I didn't have to hit. XG wants me to make this 17 points. Yeah, I suppose that's not bad, but is it a 90? I'm not sure. X should have rolled 3-2 and most likely come here and stopped. Then I would have rolled, even if XG comes here, okay, if XG runs all the way, I don't think XG would have run all the way to here because more shots from here fire. I can see XG running to the 12 and stopping. To try limit shots, and then I could miss. If XG ran all the way with the 3-2, then I'd hit with my next roll, but otherwise, no. So, yeah, I don't think that's bad because XG fans, I get another nice roll so I can bring more pieces in and actually construct another home board point. So, I don't see that as a blunder. I think I did say when I did it that XG's got quite a few return shots. That might be one of the reasons that XG doesn't like this move. But I'm kind of taking the chance that I don't get hit because then I've got more flexibility to make points. The only way that really I can win is to build some points and bring and advance. I don't really agree with that mistake there. I think the rest is all pretty straightforward. Some small errors there. What do you want me to do? 18, 16, 10, 5. Why would I want to bring that checker here? I want to build. Yeah, nah, not having it. I think there's more than one way to get from A to B. So I don't accept these mistakes here. Definitely not to the degree they've been given. Game two. Okay, so we've played 24-18. 50 is fairly big error. See, if I come there, the only dice I don't want is a 6-1. Anything else, if he hits me with the 6, it's loose. So I've got return shots. And then, as you can see, XG rolls 3-2, so he comes there. So then my 4-3 is now a hit. Whereas if I played the other way, 4-3 is not a hit. So I don't think that was bad at all. 16-13, so that's the move that's right. For the 4, he wants me to not slot and bring a checker there. I don't want the 2-point, I want the 4-point at least because it's got the 5. So not having that. Because then the 6-4 works nicely. If I'd not hit with the 4-3, then XG rolls 6-2. Guess what? This checker that was there, safety's there. So my 6-4 now, I'd probably do same move, cover what's here. And I still got this outlying checker here to try and get home. And I'm up in the race, but still not not a fan. 8-2, 6-2. Then what? Just leave this one there. 4 points is better. Nah, man. XG is mad sometimes. Double take. Okay, so this was a take. I thought I still had reasonable chances. 13-11, 13-12. Hit and come there. My way is just too open. Yeah, but I remember why I did that because XG had 2 on the bar. So I didn't expect XG to come in one roll, or even if XG does come in one roll, I've got a chance to make another point with all these 3 loose. XG rolled the 5-5, I remember even without seeing it. And so 2 come in and hit me there. So then I roll the 3-2, so I use the 2, don't have a good 3, so I just safety the 1. XG slots, which I think was a little bit risky. 7-4-4-3 is probably how I would have played. No, 8-7-6-3 is how I would have played that one myself instead of 8-4. So I get the 3-1, which is a shot, send more back. XG comes out. So I know I've got a lot of chances to pick up this checker now. And the prime, which is here, is gone. Remember, somewhere here is quite a formidable prime. And the potential for it to be a 5 prime, which is why I hit there on the 21 points with that 3-1 to hit there. So now we get here. Now it's only a 3 prime, and we've got some gaps. X0 6-5. We've got a good risk, so I double, and it says it's not a double. Look how much it marks me. Why? Why is that not a double? Can definitely see some danger here, mate. So we gets taken. So 4-2. So we hit like we wanted to. We don't have a reasonable 4 unless we escape here, which is what XG wanted us to do. XG then redoubles us on the bar. So I think kamikaze. XG fans. We get a 5-1. So we cover and come out, yeah. So all that's cool. 3-2 didn't like 4-1, 3-1. This 3-2 wants us to break our wants us to break our 4 points. Wants us to make the 1 point with these two like that. But then we've got a gap on the 3. I'd rather a gap on the 1. What's wrong with that then? Because it's just slotting. Ah, that's fine. Nothing. I'm not accepting that. I mean, this double 4 was nice because, at this 3-2, I did think we could hit here with the 2 and cover with the 3. But even XG agrees that's quite a blunder, this play. Because there's a lot of return shots. Well, there's 6 return shots, 15%, too much risk. So playing safe was definitely the right idea. I just disagree with XG on which safe play to do. We get the 4-4, which is nice because we can bring these two down to the potential problem. When's the next interesting decision? 5-2, so we have to play that because that's the only safe play. Yeah, and then we get here. 5-2. What do we do? The 5 is forced. And then do we move the 5 to the 3 with the 2? Or do we stay there and pick up? So I picked up because, as I explained earlier, if we come here on the 3 and then we don't get a 1 to cover or a 3 to lift it, and XG fans, XG could have a second chance to hit us, and there's got a 5 prime decent home board. So we just cannot afford to be hit. So playing this way, it this this here can't be right. That is such a small error. That can't be right. It's a massive error to go 5-3. Now it actually marks me down. It's a massive error to go 5-3. XG is wrong. I'm going to put this on the forum. XG is wrong. So then XG gets 3-1, which had we gone here would have been hits, but we were too clever for that. XG gets 3-1, misses us, so 6-1 we off. XG then stays there as long as possible, and oh yeah, this 3-1. Now we hit XG and lift because we want XG to come behind us, hopefully. And that's what happens. 5-2, boom, and that's a danger over. We well ahead, and we're going to win the match, which we did. So I think this was a masterclass in playing the game and thinking through the decisions, and a bit of luck on our side, granted, especially that one game where XG had to play 6-4 and then we got our chance. Where was it? 6-4. This year, that was luck, because then we get the shot we need. Otherwise, we're looking maybe even losing a gammon. Yeah. So definitely there was a bit of fortuitous luck, but sometimes they say you make your own luck. The reason we still had this home board was because we'd done moves like this here to protect it and not bastardize our home board too much. So moves like this, which XG marked me down for, actually, there was a method to the madness and it worked. So yeah, but still, yeah, nice game. Hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you very much. Bye bye.